What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of You Heard What I Said podcast, where we discuss real, raw conversations about life, love, relationships, and the lessons we've learned. As always, if you like the content, or heck, even if you don't, like, share, and subscribe. Hit those buttons. And you're here with your girl, Precious, once again. And I'm here with my boy, Kion. What's going on?
What's up, Miss Precious?
Oh, so
How are
happy
you?
to see you. I'm doing good.
Likewise.
Yeah,
Oh.
today is a good day.
Mine's not as smooth.
Look, I got just a little bit of rhythm. Just a little bit.
I got car rhythm.
Ooh,
I was talking about best friend. We were talking on the phone or whatever, video chatting, and one of my songs came on, so I'm dancing. He's like, "You better do that." I'm like, "Dude, only in the chair, only in the chair."
I know, in the chair you look like you got it, because I be doing it and I'm like, oh, and then I stand up and it's like, oh,
yeah,
like, whoa, what happened?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, your best friend can dance, though. He has some moves.
He asked if he wanted to teach me like online. He was gonna do a little video dance. I'm like, oh, we good. But he had offered to do that.
That'll be cool, though.
Yeah.
We might have to do that. Yeah,
Okay.
We might have to take him up on his offer.
Okay.
Yeah, look, we both can benefit.
Yeah, that's true.
From
Good
his
point.
move.
That's a good point.
Yeah. All right. So your weekend was good?
It was good. Had a chance to take advantage of the solar eclipse here.
Right, you did some pictures.
Yeah, because parts of the country couldn't. I know, like parts of the West Coast, parts of the South had a chance to do it, and we had a chance to view it, and it was awesome. And if you want to see some pictures that we took, click on the link right there.
That would be awesome, because those pictures were spectacular. Yeah, you all did a good job capturing everything. So yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, it was crazy because we got there early and we weren't sure if we were. First of all, it took us forever to figure out where to go because it was at some watchtower at this university, and we got a police escort to the parking lot. No,
really, just you or everybody?
No, just us.
Oh, okay.
We got, you know how I am with directions, so we got lost. So and there was the police, the university police there.
Oh, okay.
And so I asked for directions, and they were like, yeah, make a left and like 2 rights or whatever. And so we ended up, like 30 seconds later, we were right back at him again. So finally he was like, "Hey, I'll take you." And so he gave us a little escort to the parking lot to where everything was at. But it was funny because his directions were not that easy. He was like make a left at the gate, make 2 rights, and then we ended up going into a whole another neighborhood to outside on the main street. I wouldn't have gotten it anyway. But anyway, it was really entertaining though, and the eclipse was awesome. So like I said, it was good. What about you? How was your weekend?
It was good. That's crazy with you and directions, because I could literally have like directions map in front of me and I was still the wrong turn. I'd be like, where you going?
No kidding, I know.
Yeah, it's rough. This weekend I was just, for the most part, relaxing. I needed like some rest. So I spent a lot, I think the entire day Saturday I just spent in bed watching TV, playing games on my phone, and it felt wonderful. Like my body was like, yes, thank you.
Yeah, you need that. You need that.
Yeah.
More times than not, you need it.
Yeah, so that was pretty much my weekend. I would say nothing special, but that was special. That was everything.
Hey,
everything.
So that's good. I'm glad you took care of you.
Right. I appreciate it. Well, look, we back with our topics. Our 1 and our 2 and our 3 things, Sometimes you got to get back to the root of everything. So, look, let's just get into it. Don't nobody want to hear all the small talk. Let's get into these
let's
topics.
do it.
Right. And once again, like, share, and subscribe. Topic number 1. Is it your responsibility to teach someone how to treat you? Yeah, I think I said that right. Is it your responsibility? I'm going to say it again. Is it your responsibility to teach people how to treat you? And I guess I could start this off and I would say absolutely yes. I am in the business of teaching people how to treat me. If they don't do it right the first time, then I'm going to have to let them know and they're going to have to get it the second time. And it's like with baseball, 3 strikes and you out. It's like I don't have time, I'm
snapping the fingers on that one.
For real, because I've been working on setting my boundaries, and it's like, and if you just keep giving and giving and giving all these passes, people are going to continue to run all over you. They're going to continue to manipulate situations and be like, oh, okay, well, if she did it this time, then she'll do it next time. And they think that now it's becoming a habit, so it's like, no, I'm gonna have to let you know, you're gonna have to respect me, treat me with kindness, because that's how I treat people. I'm always gonna treat you with respect, and love. And I expect that in return. I mean, I know I shouldn't really have expectations of others, but it's like, be nice. Be nice, be accountable, be responsible, and show me, respect. That's the main thing, is respect. Respect my time, respect my space, just respect me in general. So yes, I'm definitely going to teach you. If I don't like the way you were talking to me, I'm going to stop you right there in them tracks. Be like, no, boo-boo.
You'll put the hand up. Put the hand up.
Right. We're not doing this here. And sometimes I might be quiet and be like, let me see if they'll correct that on their own. So I do that too, because I'm like, okay, I am impatient. I don't even want to say a little impatient. I'm extremely impatient. So it's like, let me see if they notice that, and then they'll fix it. And if so, I'm like, oh, okay, great, thank you. But if not, I'm be like, oh, okay, no, we're not doing that today. No. So yes, I'm definitely in the business of teaching people how to treat me. What about you?
All right, so repeat the question one more time.
All right. Is it your responsibility to teach people how to treat you?
Okay. And I'm going to go on the other end, just for debate, but I'm going to say no.
Okay.
I look at it just like a point that you just made at the end, like, I'll treat people how I want to be treated. I'm going to treat you with, like you said, with love. I'm going to treat you with kindness. I'm going to treat you with all that. And if you don't treat me, that way, I'm gone. I'm not in the, I'm in the, I'm not in the teaching mode when it comes to that per se. You should know how to treat someone through your upbringing, through your, previous relationships. And if you don't, I don't, just me personally, I know you're impatient. Yeah. So am I. I'm not here to teach you, because you should already know, in my opinion. And so, however, on the flip side, and this is like the you heard what I said part, when it comes to intimacy, I think it's just the opposite though.
Okay.
I'm learning, that through whatever, that you want to make sure that your partner knows what you like or do not like.
I heard that. You heard what he said. Okay.
You know what I mean? Because that could save a lot of face, I guess what you call it, because if you're doing something and like you say, nah, boo boo, you gotta put your foot down. You gotta let them know. Yeah. If it hurts, hey, no biting, or whatever the case may be. You gotta. That's where you gotta teach them what you like, and that should be a nice conversation, because you want to feel good, you want them to feel good, you want to please them, and everything like that. So you gotta have the interaction. But when it comes to like relationship wise, no, I don't have time. I'll treat you with respect. I'll treat you with love and kindness. But if you don't want to treat me that way, I'm not gonna tell you or teach you that you need to treat me this way. You should already know that, especially by the way I'm treating you. And if you don't, I don't have time. There's millions of people in this country, and there's billions of people in the world. And if you choose to not treat me that way,
right.
Right.
Yeah, as far as the intimacy, yes, I agree. It's like, I might guide some hands and, so yes, I definitely agree. And I do, somebody would always, a relative of ours would be like, come on, it's common sense. And I would have to tell them, like, what's common to you isn't common to everybody else. So that's why I'm like, sometimes some people just don't know. That's why I'm like, okay, if it's somebody that I want to continue to be in my life, if at all possible, then yes, I'm gonna teach you, how to treat me. But if it's somebody where I'm like, I'm trying to mess with you anyway, then yes, then I'm like you, like, okay, it's just time to keep it moving. I can walk away. So people think like, oh, she's quiet, she's okay with it, and everything's all right. It's like, no, that's that quiet before the storm. They just don't know. It's like, if I get too quiet, it's brewing, and I'm about to be extremely upset, and it's going to be an issue because I tend to hold things on. So it's like, I'm going to explode. So you never want me to get too quiet. That's probably never a good idea.
Love your point of view.
Yours as well. So look, I think that's time. I think we about 15 minutes in, or who knows? I don't know. I just know it's drink time because I need one after that topic. So look, I'm back at it again with some cranberry juice, orange juice, a little splash of lemon juice, and the ice pretty much melted. And I kept the straw in there because I figured, well, why not?
You said ice cream?
No. Just the cranberry juice, orange juice, lemon juice, and I was just talking about the straw. Oh, I just said the ice melted. That was it.
So what about some creamsicle?
You know what? I love me a freaking creamsicle.
About creamsicle tequila.
Yes. Oh, we gonna have that drink. What you got on there? Because it's not. It looks like it's at the rim.
No, right? No, it's just some. It's pineapple. Pineapple vodka. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. I ain't a vodka person, but I love pineapples toasted. No, my drink disappeared.
Right. Mine's about to disappear.
Well, that's all right. Look, mine was at the rim. Started a little early. That's okay. This is my business. Yep, the straw makes it all better. That's everything. Okay. Now that we got through all of that, let's move on to topic number 2. Do you believe that people lie to spare your feelings? Or do you think that people lie because they want to prevent you from making a choice that doesn't serve them? So what about you? Why don't you start that one off?
This one, I know we've gone through, what is episode 13, is it?
Yeah, this is 13. Wow.
So we're going to do 12 episodes, including the previous one with outtakes. And to me, this is the toughest question.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I could see parts of both, but I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna take a stance, and I'm gonna say the latter, the second part. I'm gonna say that people lie pretty much for their benefit. I'm kind of summarizing what you said. Not to save face, to care about the other. Because I know you can say, "Oh, you're not fat, babe," because you're thinking, I'm saying this straight out. It's because you don't want to deal with the consequences.
Ooh.
So it's not because the other person may be like, yeah, whatever. They may just blow it off or not care, or they just be like, oh, they just I just look at it to the point where people lie to save face because they don't want to either get their own feelings hurt or they don't want to deal with consequences. Saying, basically, where if someone's cooking some food and the food isn't good, you're not thinking about hurting their feelings. You're thinking about, well, shit, she ain't gonna cook for me anymore, or she's gonna like, well, you get your butt in the kitchen, you cook for me then. And so that's where it comes back to you. So you're thinking about yourself instead of the other person's feelings. You're thinking about, man, I ain't gonna eat. If I'm I ain't gonna eat. So hey,
right.
Ebonics playing around with that. But yes, I'll take the second part in terms of they're doing it to save face because they don't want to deal with the wrath of being harassed and talked upon and being in a shit house or whatever.
Yeah, I agree.
Or the beat house.
I agree. It's funny that you said that you were gonna take, say both of them instead of just taking your stance, because that's actually what I was gonna say. I'm like, I think they lied for a little bit of both reasons, but now I'm like, I'm gonna take a stance and go with the second as well. Because at first I was like, yeah, I guess in some instances, yeah, we'll lie to spare people's feelings, but it was pretty much like what you just said, for those reasons. But sometimes I ask myself, if I tell you this information, is it going to help me and hurt you, or help both of us?
Okay.
So I try to think about that, because I'm like, if I'm just saying this and it's really to make me feel better, but I'm going to hurt you in the process.
Yeah, no.
Okay, yeah, I need to kind of rephrase.
Right.
Because I want to uplift.
You don't want to just massively just take someone down.
Right.
Like
exactly. Yeah, but I do believe that, like you said, it's all about not having to deal with those consequences. It's like, okay, I don't want to hear their mouth. I don't want to get yelled at, for whatever reason. So it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna lie because I don't want to deal with the drama. Or I don't even want to lie, and then I'm faced with the challenge of having to kind of go with your beliefs. It's like, now you're telling me what it is that, say I lied about, I told you the truth or whatever about something, and now you're like, oh, well, this is what you should do and this is what you should say. And it's like, no, I have my own mind, my own beliefs, and I don't want to take what you're gonna say and then now I have to go with what you're saying, especially kind of in relationships. We kind of be like, okay, is this worth the battle? Like, let me just go with whatever it is that you're talking about, and we'll go with it. So it's like, okay, let me just go ahead and say this little fib because it's like, I don't want you to put, those beliefs onto me. I like we talked about before, words have power, and I want to be able to use that power in my tongue, not in somebody else's.
But like, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying it to you, but to those that are listening, we're not trying to say that we're intently trying to hurt someone with our words. That's not what we're here, to do. We're just here to protect ourselves.
Look, you gotta watch out for you. I say that all the time, because if you don't, who else will? So yes, you absolutely have to be selfish at sometimes and put yourself first, because you can't be good for anybody else if you're not good. So
I want that home cooking. I want that home cooking.
When people
everything's amazing.
It's funny that you say that. That's hilarious, because it used to be back in the day, when I was married or whatever, in the household, it'd be like, oh, no, I didn't really quite like the way that tasted, or you probably should have did something like this. It's like, oh, okay, since you know how to do it better, now that's on you. Now you're the one who's responsible for
the whole
this
point.
meal.
That's the point. That's our standpoint. Yeah.
Yes. So I can't wait for somebody to say, yeah, mine tastes better. Oh, great.
Yeah. Well, I'll be here. I'll put my bib on, Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I hear you on that one. I hear you. Well, that was good. I feel like that deserves another drink. So, I mean,
I'm halfway, so we're good.
Right. I might have to pull the straw out and just go for it. This is good.
Once again, I'm jealous because that sounds so delicious.
Man, I'm telling you. It is. Oh, I probably should have had like some berries or something. Put that in there too. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that for you when you come into town. Yes. For sure. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
What's that? Oh shoot. Oh man, what's that movie? Is it Harlem Nights?
Where dudes, I'm not good at remembering the
dudes in the bedroom like, baby, I ain't coming home. And he called his wife and said, I ain't coming home, and hung up. Man, you gonna spoil me with this drink and the berries. I'm like, babe.
I'm hyping it up, and I just hope you enjoy it.
Oh man,
to me, it's everything. Yeah, look, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that for next time. All right, y'all. Now that we ain't got those 2 topics down, you know what time it is. It's 3 things. And you know, we do this every episode. All right. What are the 3 things that you're most attracted to when meeting someone? So you want to go? You want me to go?
I'll go. Mine will be quick.
All right. Let's hear it.
So 3 things. One is the eyes and the strong eye contact.
Okay.
This that eye, this eye. It's real simple. 2, right. I mean, ours may be the same. 2 is what you're doing right now. The gorgeous smile.
Thank you.
You know, that too, and it has to be warm and comforting. It can't be the fun like, you know, like you're at the bathroom. The number 2, it can't be that type of smile. It has to be a genuine smile. And number 3, which I'm sure is going to be different than ours, is the opening. You know, like when you're greeting someone and you're, hey, you know, just that initial 2-3 minutes of a conversation, it just has to flow so eloquently and so smoothly, where you feel like you've been best friends forever, where it's not forceful, the conversation.
Yeah.
So those are my 3.
That's crazy, because just like you said, I mean, our number 1 and our number 2 were exactly alike.
Well, let's hear it.
My number 1, I was saying eyes, but I want somebody to have some kind eyes. You know, sometimes you could just look at somebody and you're like, oh yeah, you know, they definitely have, you know, a good spirit, a good soul. So, you know, I kind of look for that as I'm, you know, looking, you know, at somebody as I'm meeting someone. And of course, that smile, you know, I want somebody to be welcoming, you know, when I see them. It's like, I don't want you frowning like, what the heck is she doing here? Right. You know, it's like, yeah, greet me with that warmth, you know, like you're excited. I don't even want to say excited to see me, but it's like, you know, oh, okay, you know, it's very nice, you know, to meet you.
Welcome to my home, you know, like where you're welcoming them to, yeah.
And we're kind of the same a little bit on number 3, because I mean, I'm looking at that personality. So it's like, what's that first thing that's gonna come out of your mouth? You know, is it gonna be a joke or whatever it is? But it's gonna have to be something that's gonna capture my interest. It's like, I'm intrigued, you know, by you. I want to know more.
There you go.
So yeah. So that's it. Of course, like minds, think alike. We always on the same page. And, you know, we done. That's it. I think this episode, we just got right to the point. We got in there. We did our topics. You know, we did our 3 things. We don't want to take up too much of your time, but we definitely want to share all this knowledge that we have with all of you all. You know, and of course, you know, we want you guys to like, share, and subscribe, you know, to the channel. We appreciate you guys for watching. And once again, thank you, Hard Knock, on the intro and outro.
Yes.
And I can be reached at Precious Said 888 on Instagram. What about you, Kion?
I can be reached at Kion Said 37 on pretty much as many platforms as you want to try to find me. Right. I gotta keep up with you. Okay, that's what I'm gonna be doing this weekend. I'm gonna have to, you know, update me some social media. Get it started. So look, it was nice, you know, talking to you again. Yes, likewise. It's been fun. Been real and fun.
Yes. See you later.
Now you heard what she said. You heard what I said. You heard what we said.
All All right, guys. Bye. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of You Heard What I Said, where we discuss real, raw conversations. Wait, was that right? I feel like I haven't said it in so long. Is that what I normally say?
It's what you call it, because if you're doing something and like you say, nah, boo boo, like, nah, that, what I'm saying? But you got.
Okay, we're back. What are the 3 things that you are most attracted? Oh shit! How am I saying this? What? Okay. All right. So, dang.